Hey, what is going on, guys? Hexman back again today. And today we're going to be talking about the recap of MLG Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Season 1 playoffs, which Optic Gaming did win. I actually picked them to win. I didn't release that video because I kind of messed up on it a little bit, so I'm sorry for that. But anyways, we had Optic Gaming getting first, Denal getting second, and TK getting third, which they almost knocked Optic Gaming down to losers bracket, and we'll get into that, which would have gave them at least top two. And then to finish off, it's FaZe Red that finished fourth. And if anybody can tell me what happened to Aware, because I did not see the match, and tell me how they lost, I would love you forever, because I want to know, because that team, I thought for sure that team would have went through losers bracket to face Optic Gaming again. I mean, at least get top three, I thought. But anyways, congrats to Optic Gaming. Wow, that is a great series versus TK. Optic Gaming throughout this tournament, they ran through Rise, 3-0'd them. They may have been 3-1. But then next they played, let's see, after they played Rise, they played, it wasn't FaZe Red, but they 3-0'd the next team and played again. I cannot remember who it was for save the life of me. But after that, they faced TK, which, wow. It went to last map, round 11, on Solar. Optic Gaming's win percentage on Solar at the time for S&D was actually 100%. So I was like, here we go. This is a wrap. It's over. But that was definitely not the case. TK made it to go to map 11. Looney was the MVP of that series for TK, most definitely. A lot of you guys who did watch it, you may be hating on Theory a little bit, but Theory had some clutch plays in that series. Oh my! Goonjar held his own, not necessarily doing some amazing. I mean, he had good plays, but not like necessarily crucial plays like Looney and or Theory were coming up with at times. But he just consistent. That's all. That's what you want to play. Consistent. You want that one player. He plays a lot of you guys. He plays the same role as Formal. He's that support player. You know, he's holding down a certain position to where people really don't want to challenge that position because they usually have an AR and you're having a gunfight, getting a gunfight at long distance, and so it forces that team to go through the main Slayer, which it may be hard to see when you're watching and spectating the podcast vision, but it's because the games are so fast. But great games all around. I believe Optic Gaming actually started off in the hard point of that series. This is like 75 to like 30. I think it's more because I'm pretty sure they were down by at least 50 points until they went to that third hard point rotation on Solar. I'm not on Solar. Yeah, actually, I think that was on Solar too. No, it was Detroit. My bad. Until they went to that garage where Optic came back. But anyways, now let's get to Denial. That's enough about Optic Gaming for right now. Congrats to Denial. That was a huge game by them. Huge tournament for them. I actually thought they were going to do well. I thought that Glacier is the most underrated player in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I'm just saying it's true. I don't know how and or why. How does NVC Clayster the problem out of all the players, out of Nameless, Merc, and JCap? JCap played amazing at tournament too, so. But I don't understand. I mean, yeah, maybe if it's a loyalty thing, then Nameless and JCap were basically, they've been loyal to Envy. I mean, they've been loyal to the brand. Nameless has been there a little bit longer. Merc is a veteran player. I think they didn't release him just due to respect, and maybe they're trying to keep a little extra slaying talent. But I just don't see how Clayster's wanted to get booted. So I'm glad. I was actually pulling for Denial to beat Envy just because of that reason. Because I felt really bad for Clay. If you guys did end up seeing Clay's video about him when he got dropped from Optic Gaming, I mean, the kid's about to tear up, and that's crazy. He's that dedicated to work that hard to be on that org. At least he got his time well spent, Clay. Great tournament. Good job Denial. I'm so happy for you guys. If you guys would have won that tournament, I would not have been mad whatsoever. But now next, let's hop on board with Team K. TK, please do not split up. And TK, please show up to God Champs this time. Because last time they showed up, they're doing great to start the tournament, like the first 2 days. And then, yeah. I don't want to use that term, shit the bed, but they definitely, yeah, they shit the bed, let's be honest. Great tournaments. I mean, stick together. They're going to have better chemistry. If they stay together, they're going to be a top 3 team because they're going to have better chemistry than all those other teams out there. Because I think a chance there's to be so many roster changes. FaZe Red won't be together. I'm going to say that right now. FaZe Black probably won't be together. The same players. Apathy and Censor will probably split up. I think it's time. It's time. If Apathy wants to start winning tournaments, if Censor wants to start winning tournaments, they need to go their separate ways. They need to at least try. They need to at least try to go their separate ways. But FaZe Red, let's hop on more with them. They got 4th. Like I said, Optic Gaming 1st, Denial 2nd, TK 3rd, and FaZe Red 4th. I mean, they didn't have any chemistry, so I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I basically felt that FaZe Red was either gonna swing at a fastball high as hard as they could, either pop it straight up in the air and get it out, or hit a home run. It was just, I mean, basically a swing or miss. And they swung. They got pieces of the ball. I mean, they fouled it off, but yeah, they actually almost lost early in the tournament twice. So they got 4th, top 4. I mean, there you go. I mean, that's not a bad placing at all if you're on the top 4 in Pro League. I mean, NA. I mean, NA is gonna run COD Champs. They always do. They do it every year. There's always like 1 or 2 European teams. Australian team is usually at the end. I don't know if I think that they have had New Zealand teams and Brazil, like teams from Brazil before, but I'm not 100% about that. But anyways, I'm gonna hop back on board with Optic Gaming, who won the tournament. Congrats to them. That's awesome. I think the more they win, like going into the COD Champs, like if they win regionals too, the hope, TK has hope. In my mind, there's only one team that they believe they can beat this team. Because if you looked at TK after they lost to Optic Game, they were demoralized, and that's why they lost against Denial. So it's fairly easily, I believe. I think it's a 3-1 series. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a 3-1 series. But that's probably why they lost. I mean, Denial is great. Do not overlook Denial, but I mean, that's probably why. I mean, you're beating the team. I hate saying it. I mean, they haven't won enough yet, technically, I guess. The God Squad. That's what, in every pro's mind, maybe besides Aches, which he needs to hop on board. This team, you have to do more than to show up. If I watched a video of Kingdom Soldiers the other day about the will to win. He's talking about TP, Crim 6, Aches, all 3 have it. And he said Scump, I believe, too. They have the will to win, but yet TP doesn't have enough help. And when I thought about that when he said, I was like, Aches doesn't either. He really does not. When you look at Optic Gaming's roster, you look at Scump, Nate Shot. I mean, he doesn't have to do too much, but heck, he damn well holds his own. Formal's awesome. And he's only gonna get better. I don't think he hasn't even played Call of Duty for a whole year yet, has he? Did he? I can't remember if he started playing Call of Duty at the beginning of Ghost or not. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure he did. So he has about a year and almost a half underneath his belt. When Scump has about 3 Black Ops 2, MW3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts. He's going to his fourth or 5th year competitively. And that's awesome. But okay, you have Parasite. Is he better than Formal? Is he better than Crim 6? Is he better than Scump? He's bottom top 5 in my mind. I think he's up there. He's at least top 7. But he's not. I can't say he's better than any of those 3. I truly believe Optic had 3 of the top 5 players, which a lot of other people probably do too. But I mean, look at Ian and Naval, not Crimsix and Naval. We're going phase right now. Is he better than any of those 3 players? I mean, can he match? I mean, maybe he can match up with one like that. I mean, that's I don't even think he's better than Parasite. He still has a lot to prove. I know a lot of people are high on him. I think he will be good by the end of this game. Maybe top 5 player. But is he truly better than any of those 3 players? Now, Aches. On this game, is he truly better than any of those 3 players yet? No. No. Will he? Probably. I mean, I don't see why not, but at the same time, I do see why. Why not? I can see him match up evenly. But hey, you match up even with one of them, there's still 2 more guys. 3 more guys, including Nate's shot. I mean, but now, who's the last player on our team? Slasher? Slasher's a great player. I think he's still blooming. He's still early in his career, and I expect a lot from him. But is he truly better than any of those 3 players I named? Scump, Crim6, or Formal? No. So when it comes down to it, who do you pick up that's better than those 3 players? Well, here's my opinion, which I know you guys who do watch my videos, I'm an Optic fan, but I mean, this is coming truly from my heart and how I feel. I try to be, if I'm there to be biased, I'm damn well gonna try to do it with respect, nothing but respect. But I just don't see it. I mean, when it comes down to it, Optic gamers have to beat themselves when I think about it, unless all 4 players on that team are absolutely going off. But I don't see why Optic should never lose 2 tournaments in a row. Out of every 2 tournaments this year, and if Optic Gaming stays together, they should never drop 2 tournaments in a row, ever. If they lose one, they should win the next. And if they win one, maybe they lose the next, but I still think that they should win. I mean, there's really no reason why they shouldn't win every tournament, but that's the same way in every sports. Whether a team chokes or it just happens. It's just not their day. But Optic Gaming should never lose 2 tournaments in a row. Well, this has been a long video, about 13 minutes, and I will be sure to either get this video out today, which is Monday. I believe it is the 23rd. This is my laptop, and I hope that's right, of February 2015. Or either tomorrow. If you guys don't hear, this is Central Time, 5:08 Central Time. I'm from Illinois. The next 22 minutes, go watch the sticks. It's going to be great. Sharp's on there. And I'll see you guys next video. Leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like if you like my videos. Follow me on Twitter at Hex25. I'm not going to put the intro in because this video is so long. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.